guys, happy Monday. I hope you are enjoying your long weekend, if you are one of the places that gets the long weekend. Okay. All right. We have 4 trumps. Surprise! That would be huge for a monthly. It's extremely surprising for a daily. Okay, but we need to take it at what it is. Okay. We have the Star card coming in as energy. Okay, we've got the Tower card, the Strength card, and the Fool card. Don't panic, okay? Someone asked me, would I ever tell them if something came through negative? Of course, I mean, life is not always lovely, but you try to, there's usually a positive spin you can do with it, right? So I'm going to try to do that today. All right, we have the Star card. The Star card usually comes in after, it's the calm after the storm, right? And given that it's coming in with energy, and we have a 3-day weekend, that's usually when these kind of things happen, if they happen on a relationship issue, right? Because now we're spending more consistent time with someone that maybe we don't often, or maybe our routines are shaken up or something. But whatever it is was needed in whatever equation this is, okay? Like I say, the Star card usually comes in after the Tower card has come through, right? So we've got the Tower card, the Strength card, and the Fool card. The Fool card is only going to take on what sits next to it, right? So the equation in here is, the Star card is your true bliss. It's finding happiness. It's your true north. It's usually, like I say, the calm after the storm. It's trying to get your footing back. But that doesn't need to be catastrophic, right? The Tower card can really just mean, look at it this way. Uranus is normally with Aquarius, right? But it's sitting in Aries until 2019. All right, that's anything that is not, Uranus is like the home inspection, right? It's going to come through and it's going to shake everything and touch everything, and anything that's not secure, anything that's got a loose end or a thread or doesn't, isn't safe or whatever, is going to get nailed. So you want to make sure that Aries is in the 7th house today, and this is a daily throw, so we're going to take it at that. That's the house of partnerships, right, of all sorts. So it's, how do you show up? Aries is usually the 1st house, right? It's the house of yourself. It's your identity. It's how you show up. It's, how you're perceived, all of that. So you want to see, it's basically you in the relationships that you're in. Where are they not tidy? Where are they not working? Where do they need to be restructured? Where are they holding you back? Because this placement is very, very nervous energy. It's like, it's the, you jump before you think energy, right? So you want to be cognizant of that. So just, use your strength here. Strength is, it's inner power, right? It's not exterior force. It's how do I keep my composure, right? And say what I need to say and do what I need to do and be true to myself. That's that kind of, it's that, right? It's basically, how do you show up in your relationships, and are they really working? Because this is all the masks are off. All the loose ends and all the things that aren't working and all the things that are bothering you or whoever, work arena, relationship, one-on-one, whatever. There are all kinds of relationships. What's really not working here and what needs to be changed, because the Fool card is going in a different direction, but it's also the acknowledgement that change needs to occur, right? So it's getting motion to that. So I want to say this, see where this is a daily, right? So it's gonna show up in your partnerships, in your relationships. So take note of that. That's really what I think it is. And when these cards show up, it's already something that you're aware of, right? It's not going to be a surprise. It shouldn't be a surprise, I should say. It shouldn't be. So we check where your sun sign is and your rising sign and see what house they're in, and that's where this will affect you over for the long haul. Uranus also, just be cognizant of what you're doing, where you are. If you're, I don't know, if you're in a protest or something, or you're somewhere, just keep in mind that Uranus rules, and again, don't put any fear into this, don't pull it towards you, don't put it in the energy, just be more aware of where you are today, because on a global scale, this is, again, very, very, very unsettled energy. So this is where, earthquakes and wars and just people jumping before their thinking. It rules politics, humanitarian things, right? So just be aware of the surroundings today. If you're in a crowd or something, just know what you're doing. No alarm, honestly. We don't want to live in a fear-based world, right? But just be cognizant, because people that are coming from a fear base do horrible things, right? So you just don't want to be in the carnage of that. So there you go. I hope that I helped you in some way. This is a positive. It really is. It's just a day to be a little bit more cognizant of your surroundings and to tidy up your house is all. Okay? So I hope that I helped you in some way. Have a lovely day. And if you need a private reading, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to look at anything for you. Okay? Thank you so much.